Our last day of notes for this week is surface area of spheres. The only formula that we're going to be using today is 4 pi r squared, which is pretty straightforward. As long as you have that radius, you can unlock almost anything having to do with circles and spheres. So if I have a radius of 5 centimeters, I'm going to have 4 times pi times 5 squared, which is 4 times pi times 25, which gives me 100 pi centimeters squared. What is the surface area of a sphere with a diameter of 14? Remember that we need our radius. So if our diameter is 14, then our radius is 7 inches. And now we just go about getting that plugged in. So if our surface area is 4 pi r squared, I'm going to have 4 pi times 49, and 4 times 49 gives me 196 pi inches squared. And the last one, what is the surface area of a sphere with a circumference of 24 inches? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. So if I have a circumference of 24, I need to work back and find my radius. So circumference is 2 pi r. And if that is 24, then I need to divide both sides by 2 pi. Which would give me 12 over pi for my radius. Be very careful if you are plugging in 24 over 2 pi into your calculator. If you plug it in as 24 divided by 2 pi, right as you see it, you actually end up with 37.7, but that is not correct. You've got to make sure that you divide by both pieces. So either put parentheses around the bottom, or whenever you plug it into your calculator, do 24 divided by 2 divided by pi is one option. So let's just go ahead and round this since we can. 12 divided by pi is 3.82. We'll just leave it at that, and then we'll plug it in and work it from there. We can also just go ahead and leave that as 12 over pi and just kind of see where it takes us. So if our surface area is 4 pi r squared, I'm going to have 4 times pi times that 3.82 squared. Let's see, 3.82 squared times 4. And then that gives me 58.3696. And then go ahead and multiply that times pi again. And I end up with 183.4 inches squared. Always work back to find that radius if you don't have it. That's the only measurement that you need on a sphere to be able to find its